It's time to stop hiding behind nostalgia and bad faith arguments. Y'all love to romanticize the past, talking about how women back in the day held their men down, stayed loyal, and never left. But let's be real. Do you actually know the full story? Or are you just parroting the fairy tale version that was passed down to you? See, your grandfather's sins were swept under the rug. Your grandmother suffered in silence. And depending on when your mother came up, she probably shielded you from the ugly truth too. Y'all brag about how marriages lasted longer back then, like it was some kind of golden era of love and commitment. Nah, the real reason those marriages didn't end, because women weren't allowed to leave, legally, financially, or socially. Put yourself in those women's shoes. Imagine if your husband had multiple kids across town, but you had no legal way out. Imagine him bringing home an incurable STD, and you couldn't leave. Couldn't even open a bank account to escape. Imagine finding out about the affairs, the outside babies, the gambling debts, the abuse, but having no resources, no credit, and no options. You had to stay. And let's talk about why grandma and grandpa slept in separate bedrooms. Y'all thought it was just old school love? Nah. Grandma probably got tired of the cheating, tired of the disrespect, tired of laying next to a man she resented but couldn't escape from. Some of y'all's grandfathers had whole secret families. And y'all chalk it up to, that's how things were back then. Let's take it even deeper. The Equal Credit Opportunity Act wasn't passed till 1974. You know what that means? Before then, women couldn't even get a checking account, a business loan, a credit card, or a car loan without a man's approval. So when your great-grandmother told her daughters, get an education, make your own money, never depend on a man, she wasn't promoting feminism. She was trying to prevent them from being trapped the way she was. And yet here y'all are in 2025, still crying on the internet about modern women having standards, still crying on podcasts about how women don't submit anymore. Let's call it what it really is. Y'all don't miss traditional women. You miss unchecked male privilege. You miss a time when men could cheat, manipulate, and abandon their families without consequence. When women had no choice but to stay silent, endure it, and hold the family together. Because society gave them no other option. Some of y'all are mad at modern women, but the real issue is that men in your family failed you, and women cover for them. You were raised to believe in a version of masculinity that never required accountability. You were never taught how to be a good man, only how to be entitled to a woman's loyalty, no matter how poorly you treated her. So before you